Today we are making msLiTleWin, Burmese egg curry. And this is another one of those very easy recipes that anybody can make. Here I'm using 6 eggs, but you can use more or less just depending on how many people is eating this dish. On medium to high heat, cook it for 10 minutes. Close the lid, and after 10 minutes, immediately transfer it to ice cold water. Pour it and soak it for about another 5 to 10 minutes. And after peeling, I've sliced them into halves, and look how beautiful they look inside. And try and resist eating them. And you can see me cutting it with a knife in my hand is probably not the safest way, so feel free to use a cutting board. Take 2 small shallots. You can also use onions, probably 1 big onion. Roughly chop them. I love using a pestle and mortar because it gets the job done. But if you don't have this, just use a food processor. Add a 1/4 teaspoon of salt and 1 to 2 teaspoons of chili powder, depending on how spicy you want it. Pound this into a paste and be prepared for some tears at this point. And meet Precious. She loves watching me cook. After 5 minutes of pounding, we have this paste here. So the shallots aren't completely broken apart, but that's good enough. So 1½ teaspoon of oil on medium heat, 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric. Transfer your paste. Saute the mixture for 1 to 2 minutes. Add 1 to 2 tablespoons of tamarind paste. And I added a little too much, so I needed to add a little more water at the very end to reduce the sourness. Stir it around a little bit and add 1/2 to 2/3 cups of water. Add 1/2 teaspoon of salt and 1/2 teaspoon of sugar and a little more. Bring it to a boil and cook for another 2 minutes before adding the eggs in, one by one. And some of the yolks may come off. That's okay because those yolks are going to make the sauce a little more thicker and creamier. Once they're all in, reduce your heat just a little and cook for another 15 minutes. And when you see the broth have gotten thicker and have reduced, you're good to go. I've added a little touch of masala and give it a taste. See if it's salty, if it's too salty, or if it may need a little more salt. So just trust your taste bud. And turn off your heat and you are ready to eat. I know Precious definitely is ready to eat. I enjoyed this with a little bit of rice and a side of stirred fried vegetables. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and give it a try. And remember to check out my other videos as well and follow me at msLittleWin87 on Instagram.